Hello, welcome to Media's Academy. Today we have an algebra one. So right here in front of us, we have a two variable linear equation, right? So we're gonna treat this, right? So what we have right here, we have a s and y coordinates, right? So now when we plotting graph, we always have a s and y. So we always have a s, comma y. So we could have y to be something whatsoever, but right here we have s to be minus 5, right? We have s to be minus 5. But y, we don't know what y is, okay? We don't know what y is. So we're going to find out what y is. So how do we treat that? So let's find out what y is, right? So to do that, I'm going to repeat what we have right here. We have minus 3s plus 7y equals equals 5s plus 2y, right? So this is what we have right here. So what do? We already know what s is. This is s. S is minus 5, right? So we're going to say minus 3 times, I'm going to use that, right? Times that means multiplication times minus, what is s? S is what? 5, minus 5, I mean. So wherever we see s, we put minus 5. That's substitution, right? Minus 5 plus 7y equals, right here we have s also, 5 times, I'm going to use that is main multiplication, times minus 5, okay, plus 2y, right? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to say minus 5 times minus 3 times 5. I told you guys, whenever you have like signs reacting together or reacting with themselves or multiplying each other, they're going to result to positive, right? So when minus times themselves, they're going to be plus, which is positive, right? So in this case, we're going to be having minus 3 times minus 5. It's going to be what? Plus 15. Okay? It's going to be plus 15, but we don't put it plus. We don't hide it. We don't show it because it's invisible. Because it's plus, we don't show it. When it's negative, we show it, right? So we're going to have what? 15, okay? Plus 7y equals, yeah, we have a plus 5 times negative 5, right? Plus 5 times negative 5, that's going to give us 5 times 5 is going to give us 25 because there's minus in front of it, because there's plus and minus reacting together, right? Plus and minus multiplying themselves is going to be minus. Minus always win that battle when it comes to that point, okay? So we have plus 5 times minus 5 is going to be negative 5, okay? Negative 25, sorry. It's going to be negative 25. It's going to be negative 25. My pen is messing up. I don't know how to fix this stuff. Negative 25 plus 2y, all right? Plus 2y. So now we're going to take like terms, okay? We're going to take what? Like terms. So like terms mean like whatever that have the same variable or the same letter, they have to be on one side. Whatever that has the constant, whatever is constant has to be on the same side. Okay. Take like terms. Take like terms. So we're going to come to the top right here. The top right here, we have so lighters. Now what we're looking for is y. Y is what we're looking for. So y is going to be in front. So 15 is going to go to the back of y, right? So we're going to start with what? Y. Okay? 7y. We're going to start with 7y. We have what? 7y because it's positive. Okay? Because it's positive, we don't need to show the sign or put the sign in front. We're going to have plus 7y. Right here, we have 2y also. So 2y is coming to the other side. Mind you, there's something technical right here for those of you that are new to algebra. Okay? So it's something very technical. This guy right here, because, let me use my black pen to indicate this very well. Because this guy is coming from another part, or is coming from another part of the country or another part of the nation to another country, his status is going to change or whatsoever is going to change, right? So it's crossing the border because this is a border. The equality sign is a border. It's crossing it. The sign is going to change because right here in this country, it was having positive. When it crosses the border, because it was having positive on this in this country, it's going to change to negative. Okay, mind you, that's the law. When I started teaching this further, I'm going to show you more about this. Okay, plus 2y is coming and it's crossing the equality sign. This is the equality sign right here. It's crossing this equality sign, right? It's going to change sign because the sign right here was positive. When it crosses, it's going to be negative. Right here, I'm going to say 7y. Yeah, this guy is coming right here. It's going to be minus. It's going to be minus. Let me take it back to red. It's going to be minus 2y. Okay. Now equality sign will be there. Equality sign will come. This equality sign will come after this guy crosses. Okay. So after 2y crosses, let me eliminate that so that you know what I'm referring to. After it crosses, so the equality sign will come over. So when the equality sign come over, right here, you have somebody that is already at home right here, right? In that nation, that country. So which you see how the same status is having in this country. The status is made the same thing because it's not crossing any border. All right. So this guy has minus 25. Is he going to be the same minus 25? It's not changing because he remains at home. Okay. Minus 25. So right here, we have this guy right here, which is another nation, another country. Now he's crossing the equality sign as well. In this country, it was having positive. When it crosses, this sign is going to change to negative. Okay, because it's having negative, positive right here. That's why it's going to change to negative. If you were having negative right here, when it crosses, it's changed to positive. It's vice versa. Okay, so 15 is crossing the border. Now, when it crosses, this sign will change to negative because it was having positive in this nation. When it crosses the border, migrate to another nation, this status will change. So right, you're going to have what? Minus 15. Okay, so we have minus 15. So let's go. So right here, we have what? 7y minus 2y. So because they are like terms, we took like terms already. I indicated this right here, take like terms. Now we all like terms. We all have all the variable on one side. We have all the constant on one side, right? So minus 7y, sorry, plus 7y minus 2y, that will give us what? 5y. That's going to be positive. That will give us 5y equals, right here we have 25 minus 25 minus 15 is going to be what? Minus 40. Okay, because you are owing like you taking, but you're not giving. You owing 25, you owing 15. It's going to be what? Minus $40, right? Minus 40. So how do we know what is y? For us to know what y is, we have to divide both sides by the coefficient of y, right? Because y is a variable. 5 right here is a coefficient of y. Okay, in math we call it coefficient, right? We're going to divide both sides. Divide both sides by coefficient of y. Okay, so right here, 5y divided by 5, right? So right here, minus 40 divided by 5. So 5 going to 5, we have y. Y comes down, okay? So minus 40 divided by 5 is going to be 8, okay? Here is going to be 8. So y is equals to what? Minus 8. Sorry, it's minus because 40 was having minus. That minus is going to affect everything. I always told you that, okay? It's going to be what? Negative 8. Y is negative 8, okay? So because I'll be using red pen, let me use black to indicate it better so that everybody sees this, okay? in this little place, y is equals what? Minus 8. That's the answer to y. Okay? So right here in this little box, if I put -8, and if I click, it's gonna show, it's gonna show the answer. Okay, so let me do that real quick. Thank you. So that's the answer. Please subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much.